Then din ang party sa decision kasi na you'll be fine at ang maging liable will be the governor and his ally SPs. Now, how would we ascertain who are these SP members? Because the voting was made.
Very easy, very easy. We have Governor Javier, we have Rosie de Mamay, we have Tubing Javier, we have Bu Operiano, we have Kap Nonong Aluhipan, we have Meridic Niar, and Teopisto Estaris. We add to that ang mga official business nga wara pero nag-intra kananda. So we have Raimundo, what's that, the fourth? Raimundo the fourth, we have Condes, and we have Dinosta. Ang makaligwanan to kato, Dante Beriong, sa Calixto Zaldivar the third, Dong Elio, and Toting Plameras. And there are 14 of them already. Okay? There are only 14 of them. I think I have. That's it. So these 10 people will be held liable because of their actions and their decision to join for those who were not around, like Condes, Dinosta, and Raimundo the fourth. But all those who joined, especially, I may include Jan Sanchez. Jan Sanchez, these people will not be included in the damages case that will be filed by anyone who is affected and brave enough to stand up to the despots in the capital. That's not my word, that's Judge Durende's word. Yes? May I know your name, sir? Thank you.
Hindi mo gamit ang decision ng ni Supreme Court sa Ombudsman. Tapos baka yung gano'n si...
Sino?
Vice Governor Gatiao.
Ipamulitikar ka na rin.
Sige tayo.
Yes,
Anybody mo, bon mo? Anybody.
Bon, ikaw na lang abi. Ito do, mabadi mo si Vice. Madaot ta na rin magkaso man kuminti.
Kung sa bagay, si
Sino?
Vice Governor Gatiao.
Why not this gentleman here? Because they are parties to the case para daw hindi ma-issue politika. But if I were they, madlagan sanda sa sunod tuig, why don't they file cases left and right? Ha? Ay, nambal ko rin. Liwat-liwat doon tapagit.
Excuse me, Atty. Balikan ko ang mamangkot kanina ni... Sino na mamangkot pa? Kasi Patrick, ano ito bro? 2010 lang? Mapatong ba naman ang 2011 naman dito? Ano ito, mangkot mo muna? Kung mabato naman ang the entire amount in the whole year of 2010, there is no reason why we cannot get the 2011 up to the present. Why?
But unless we get paid, we have not yet lost the one. Muna nga kasi paid. Now, I want to add kanina sa sapat ni Dante, no? Their salary standardization law will come in 4 tranches. During the time of Sally Perez, she implemented the first tranche. And that budget was enacted 2011 and 2012. But they have not given the differentials of the employees. As far as the excess in PS, it happened in 2011. So, ang apektado dyan, ang second, third, kag fourth tranche kang salary standardization law para ma-fully implement ang salary standardization law. Pero, ang first tranche, dapat matugro na sa mga empleyado kag ang desisyon kang korte nga nitugro man na sa mga empleyado.
Klaruhon ko na, ang kaso naman is only about the first tranche. We're not here to ask the governor for a second tranche, or a third tranche, or a fourth tranche, because effectively, it has been killed by the repeal of the PIDO. Okay? Which, not the PIDO per se, but the devolved hospitals. They were returned to regular units in the provincial court. Hindi na sila PIDO. Kung ako maboto ninyo, ang ilang pakik-away naman, Joy, halin ka po na sa punta, sa kanya, amo lang nga ituguro lang ang benefits base sa first tranche. Kung hindi mo ganyan matugro ang first tranche, can you hope for a second tranche? Can you hope for a third tranche? Hindi mo ganyan matugro ang piso, mangayo ka pa kapuro pisos. So mula pong totally usuto na, the battle is only one when, if and when, the governor and the entire provincial government of Antique would accede to the order of the court and finally release. Ang operating word dito is release. By the way, it's released by way of payroll or by way of ATM. Kung wala dyan na sa ATM mo, halimbawa, between now and 2013, wala na mas totally, wala na ito, 2013 to. Sorry, hindi ko bugal 2013 mo ha. Wala na, mag-graduate niya mo. Halimbawa, next year, hindi ako maglagan, wala naman ako. Can we still hope to get? Of course, we can get first tranche. Ako si board member Pixio. Former board member Pixio, Vincent, former board member Santillan. Who else? Former board member Corvera and Juanitas. You know what? And Frangue. May bulalan pasanda sa probinsya. Hagin silbihan ng damo ang January hasta sa June. Pero ang anda nga pag-retire, pag-terminal pay nanda, ang rate nga gintugro ka nanda ni Governor Javier was the terminal pay rate based on 2009. So bukat lang kami involved, there are other people who are still claimants of that first tranche. So, samtang naka-istorya kita ka first tranche, ang national government full 4 tranches already. You know that, Ray? Your sister is very lucky to be there. No? So, nakabato na sa naka 4th and final tranche. Joy, I'm sorry, no? But, kadalagaan pala dyan. Siguro, so ginaliwan ko ang pagtutukali, this is just one of the many battles that we have to face. And I don't want to talk about who will win in the war. Ayun ang talagang istorya. Okay?
Albert Mamora.
And his minions,
Savings.
they proposed the same figures proposed by Governor Perez, but they do not implement it. What's going on? The money keeps on accumulating over time. So he has
Unexpended.
26 million at his disposal for 2011. He has 13 million for 2012 so far. And this 13 million is subject of this case. He cannot touch this because he agreed to observe the status quo ante. So, question, will we allow the governor and his minions to benefit out of his own decision to withhold? And is it fair for the governor and his minions to continue to sustain the figures by Sally Perez but that do not release the same over the years? You see, that's something even an ordinary manubaligya katangkong rito ay sa dalipi mangkuton mo kuro, it doesn't take a lawyer to realize that something is wrong with the way that line of thinking of these persons there is moving. I don't know what direction is that. Mr. Regarding this economic enterprise dissolution with a repeal, that is still questionable. I even raised that in my written submissions in court because it was his decision, Governor Javier, to have it repealed. Will we allow him to benefit out of his action and say, agin patunaw po to, so hindi rin kami, naglapaw kami. That's not fair. That's not fair. Because everything is fair man bala in love and in war. So will the employees suffer? No. Dapat hindi. That's why, and besides, my observation there is that repealing ordinance was not published, contrary to the previous ordinance in 2007, which was published. So that, my question is, does it have any binding effect? That is another question which I would want to raise before the court, Kani, with another case that we shall be filed. It's good to file cases, you know. You have another question, sir?
Values of the provincial government.
Example, 2009, sweldo ko 10,000. Salary standardization law was implemented 2010. Sumaka karon kalima kalibos sweldo ko. Di siyempre, beginning 2010 January, 15,000 ang sweldo ko, no? Hasta mag-June, 15,000. Pag-abot kang July, mura ko na batong 5,000, balik ako sa 2009 ng 10,000. So, pero sa libro, sa budget, nakabutang to ang rate ko 15,000. Din karon maadto ang 5,000 na unexpected. So, amo to nga itipunon tanan to himuon nga source of funds para sa farm to market road. Himuon natin kada tuig ra. Ang 5,000 na to times 12, 60,000 a year sa katao lang. Kasi doon pa mga tuan ko sa Antique, sa media, no? Asa sa ano nga year nga makatipon ka kwarta ang gobernador. Maski pagkat na si Javier ang gobernador, utang iba ng gobernador, no? Ano, nag-retire na, ano ba? Ang kwarta na to, sobra-sobra kada tuig, pero hindi mabaton ka. Empleyado. Ay wala mong implementation according to the letter of the law. The letter of the law says, I am receiving 15,000, therefore, I should receive 15,000. That's the letter of the law. But the letter and the spirit have been killed. Huwag ka nang tumanggap ng 10,000, 15,000. 10,000 ka na lang ulit at hindi mo na matatanggap pa kailanman ang 5,000 mo hanggang sa mamatay ka. That is that's the gravity of the thought, no? Nga may budget ka 15,000, pero hindi mabugal ay ang 5,000 gali usaran sa farm to market road. Hindi siya maganar ka. Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so my question is, because there is a counterclaim, no?
Sino ginapamangkot mo,
Si
Gian?
attorney, ikaw sir.
Do not look at them.
So,
That might confuse us here. You look at me, okay. What is it?
Sila before kang may nag-file ang case, no? So, may bahan ng pirma. So, totoo naman ang pirma, no? Ang another fear na pag is, may counter-charge.
Wow.
So, what happened to that?
Counter charge.
Refund lang, refund.
We are saying about the counter claim.
Counterclaim of Governor Javier sa mga nagpirma.
It was dismissed by the court. It's in the decision. What number is that?
Number 4 decision.
Let's go to
Permissive
number 4.
counterclaim.
Dismissed, meaning